for some Motorfest. So yeah, new summit and the rest of the playlist that I didn't finish last week. Oh, I'm whoops. I forgot to have it where all I had to do was hit X and it would start. You guys would be able to see the screen because it goes through a loading screen that it doesn't get recorded. Oh well. Let's get going.
Every now and then, we like to do a reprise of something we know gets us all moving. This week, we drift down the mountainside in Touge, Volume 2.
Seriously? Japan Volume 2. We better be getting a Made in Japan Volume fucking 2 at some point. Like, we better be getting a Made in Japan Volume 2. Fucking better. Anyways, let's collect our rewards. Fuck, though. Give us a goddamn Made in Japan Volume 2. I want that shit. I guess let's just put in the Ultimate Drift car, because fuck it. I don't know if I got any other, like... I have an idea, actually, of something I can register in here. What do you let us... Okay, so any drift car, it seems. Let's do... Could do the Nissan Altima. Or... No. I could do... Maybe that. Maybe this. I don't think this is a livery I can register. Yeah. Let's register this. I just gotta customize one part. Now let's keep the clean hood. Let's not interrupt the livery. Please tell me that there's black. There's not. I don't think there's anything. Let's do probably that, maybe. Ooh. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that front. Let's most certainly slam that on. Let's get some new wheels as well. I don't like... actually, can I change the color? No, I can't change the color of these. That's the caliper color. Fuck it, we'll keep those stock. If I made it blue... Let's make it blue. Keep the stock mirrors. Let's do... Not keeping it stock. Let's do this, I guess. Of course, we're gonna add that. Actually, I'm probably gonna keep the stock. Actually, not. Fuck that. We're going full big wang gang here. That sounded stupid. All right. Anyways, ooh, ooh, eh. Not a big fan of like big exhausts though. I know exactly which one I want. Where is it? There it is. Fuck yeah. Actually, no, it was this one I liked. Oh, but they don't have that. You know what? Nah, we'll go. We're going with this. We're going with this. We're making the interior blue as fuck. I want the door panels to be a little blue. We're going with carbon. Boom. There we go. Fuck it, what vanities do we have that might work? Probably just gonna grab this. Let's see if we have anything else though. Nah. Let's go with, I guess, nah, let's go with this, orange and blue smoke. Let's go with, that could work. No, I'll just do a Japanese nitro, fuck it. Ooh, wait, this. No, let's go with that. That would work great with it. Guess let's put this underneath. It works. You can't look at it like that. No, it doesn't. We'll probably go with that. The darker blue works a bit better. And then, no. And no, we won't do any of these. Actually, no, let's do that just cause, fuck it. Cool. Let's register it. And go do some actual fucking racing after doing that for like 10 minutes. It seems to always take me 10 minutes to get into the stuff. We already have we already have this. Now we're just grabbing this thing. So let's get into it. Got silver, some LP. Gymkhana, that's fine, that's fine. I don't mind Gymkhana. Uh, all drift. So, do we want to use wheel? Do I want to use wheel or do I want to use controller? I think I'll say fuck it and use controller. I'm not using wheel. Drifting is still obnoxiously annoying on wheel. Cause it's just gonna be me drifting, losing the drift, drifting again, activating a drift again, and like barely making it on points. I think we'll use controller for this. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I immediately went into a sit drift. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just being retarded right now. Okay, cool. The car does not want to drive straight. On a controller, by the way! Imagine me using fucking wheel. That would be... Yeah, I'm glad I decided to say it in fucking wheel. Because... Fucking... Car doesn't want to drive straight whatsoever. Although it is a drift car, but still. It should be able to find some grip like that. Instead of going into a drift and then just spinning out, basically. It's drifting. I go back to go straight, and it doesn't. Or it immediately kicks into a drift. It's just... This car, it's fun upgraded. And, like, tuned up. Like mine. But stock, it's so bad to use. It's just, that's... I'm gonna be doing this so many times, because and then I have to do the bullshit race still as well. Alright, well anyways, I'm just gonna try to finally do this event without losing my fucking mind. Bro, it just won't stay straight. It won't stay straight! I'm at full fucking lock. Fucking turn! I hate this fucking game. I hate that I have started work recently, and this is what I have to do, like, and this is the summit that I'm given. I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday. I was even more fucking tired yesterday. That is, I'm not putting that strong of inputs right here, and it's just kicking through. Like, I get it's a drift car, but it shouldn't be like wanting to drift at the slightest of inputs. Drift cars still have grip. They're not on ice. It's literally just on ice. 24/7. This is what I hate about this fucking retarded game. It's just on ice. 24/7. It's just not turning normally. Like, I legit have to initiate a drift or get completely off the fucking throttle for it to fucking not do this the entire fucking time. Like, the thing I hate about this game is this track specifically. Like, the touge track they chose is it has so many light turns and, like, bends that the physics that it has makes this specific race even more frustrating because the cars don't fucking want to do anything. They don't. I hate this bullshit. Are you going to drift? Like, that was a fucking drift, you retarded ass game. Just because it's not fully sideways does not mean it's not a fucking drift. I hate arcade games because, like, they overdo drifting. Like, just because you're not fully sideways, it's just because I'm not fucking... Just because I'm not fully sideways does not mean I'm drifting. It's just because I'm on big ass does not mean I want to spin around a fucking 180 degrees. Cool, and my fucking controller is dying for whatever fucking reason. I hate this game. It's fucking... It, like, sometimes it wants to brake. Like, on slight turns, all it wants to do is break away. But on these sharp turns, it just won't drift. And then it goes all the way sideways and then spins the fuck out. It's so fucking retarded. And I hate it too because the AI have so much more grip than you in these events. In this event, they have they have so much fucking grip in these events. And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? They have so much grip compared to me for a racetrack that you're specifically designed, that's specifically made around taking turns in a drifting format. But the AI don't do that. They grip it the entire time, and they have a lot of it. So like I'm sitting here, you know, trying to drive, you know, touge style, and then the AI are sitting there being like, oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna do touge style. I'm just gonna drive it like in a regular fucking race. Especially when these stock cars just fucking do this the entire time. Like, the first time I did this race, I just couldn't do it. Because I am pretty sure I turned the AI, I turned the difficulty down AI difficulty down all the way, I'm pretty sure. Because it's like, fucking, this is all the car does the entire fucking time. Is just, like, not do anything. And again, they're not drifting, they're gripping the entire time with a lot of it, too. While I'm sitting here, struggling to keep the car under control, because it's fucking retarded! I hate this fucking game. I just can't fucking drive this. It's like, I like, all it's doing is just fucking fishtailing 24/7. I can't fucking drive it. It's literally undrivable. And like on wheel would be even worse because this is this is on controller. On fucking controller, it's doing this bullshit. Imagine on wheel, having to deal with this bullshit the entire time. Because this is on fucking controller, it's doing this bullshit. And having no grip. Imagine having this little grip on a fucking wheel. It's fucking impossible to drive. You just can't, you literally just can't drive it. And then I try to turn here, and turn there, a medium corner, doesn't fucking want to work. I try to turn here, it just understeers. Like, I don't know if this is a front wheel drive car. Whoever the fuck chose this car is fucking retarded. I hate this fucking event. Oh, fuck it. You know, let's do something retarded and try it on wheel. Fuck it. Let's do something even fucking more retarded and do it on wheel. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's give it fucking one shot on wheel. Yep, he's just gonna bully me out of the way because it's the fucking AI of this game. Yep, he's just gonna bully me with all of the grip in the. Yep, no, that exactly. I was going straight. I was holding the wheel straight there. Fucking no, I was counter steering a little bit there, and it just fucking flings off to the side because this game's fucking retarded. I'm doing one more shot before I'm turning the AI difficulty down. Because you have to win this race, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, win the race. You have to win as well. I'm doing what I did the first time I did the stupid event and putting the AI difficulty all the way down. I'm doing it on all of them. I don't care. The difficulty doesn't fucking matter for me. I'm done. I'm done already. Like, I initially changed to controller mostly to get good points, but now I don't care, because I'm doing what I would do on fucking wheel on a controller. What the I was, why did it, what? I literally was just holding the gas, I wasn't even steering there. I wasn't even steering. I was literally just holding half throttle and just kicked to the fucking side. We've gotten to what? Little past the tunnel before no, we got to the start of the fucking windy section at the end. Is the farthest we've gotten. Like, I'm just trying to have fun drifting, and this game's like, no, you don't get to have fun. You just fucking have to deal with the shittiest fucking car in the game that doesn't drift for shit. Or no, that is on ice 24/7. That's undrivable. And legit, I actually like this car. Like, I tuned mine up, and it's so much fun to drive. Like, I like this car when it's all tuned up. This shit though, I literally cannot drive it. I literally cannot drive it. It's just fucking garbage. I literally can't drive it. It's just fucking garbage. Oh, so never mind. You're starting to do your bullshit here. I'm about to say. So I turned the AI difficulty down, and now you want to be drivable, but now it's starting. It's bullshit right there. And again, what doesn't help is this event in particular, the AI drive with fucking full grip. Like, they're not drifting around even attempting to do touge. They're just driving full grip, you know, way too much grip while I'm here sliding on fucking ice with the literal, like, the literal fucking worst car ever. And yep, there it goes. I do the smallest steer to the right, and it just whips around that way. Okay, I initiated that way too fucking early. Just drive fucking straight, piece of fucking shit. Oh, let's completely miss that fucking checkpoint. Let's finish this race out. Be done with this stupid car. It drives like shit. Didn't even fucking get full thing. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I'm done. Fuck this event. Next, let's use an actually fucking good car here. Let's use... Fuck it, let's use the unicorn. Actually, no, let's use the car that I put up in the car set. Let's keep it to Japanese. Let's just keep going to Japanese cars. Fuck it. Let's use this. Is this the... No. What the fuck am I even facing? Okay. Okay, I like this car actually now. I like this car with the orange and blue. Yeah, okay, yep, this thing looks really cool. I am driving like shit right now. This is good. It's 100% just me being shit at drifting. And now I have a car with actual grip. So I can still be shit, but actually be able to control the car. If I did it a bit wider, I'd actually be able to do something cool there. And the car didn't want to counter steer. That's fucking awesome. Oh, okay. Car still being annoying. actually able to drift a half decently with this car. Let's try to do that. There we go. Some actually decent drifting. And kept it off the wall. Let's go in for this high-speed sweeper. Little bit handbrake there, but never got off the throttle. Let's try to fill this up. There we go. Woo! Oh, well. I was trying to do a close drift, but hit the wall. Oh, well. An actually decent drifting there. Woo! That was fun. I turned the AI down. I never turn the AI up, and I'm not planning on doing it either. The AI can fucking stay on 1. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the AI. And now my own Nissan Altima, aka should be better drifting. We'll see. The car, this is one of the cars I built to drift on a wheel. It's actually decently stable. As much as the previous video, the previous race of this sode, this is an actually stable car with my tune, and is really fun to drift. I actually, as soon as I saw this came out, immediately picked it up because I have a Altima IRL, so I immediately picked this up and slapped on a tune. And I also slapped that on for no reason besides just it looks cool. Actually, you know what? Let's say fuck it and use my wheel, just because this is a car I know for sure does work decent on wheel. Even though this is a track that I don't really care for. But let's just use wheel anyways. Okay, maybe I'm retarded. Because I just did that. And also I put ice on here. So, okay, I might be stupid. And this does not actually drift well on the wheel. I don't know, I like... It's drifting decently. Okay, I'm switching back in controller, because fuck this. Okay, am I just dumb? Or is it actually better? I need to use it on controller to actually be able to tell. Because this thing does have like 1100 horsepower. So it might just be that fucking with me, but this also is now upgraded. And tuned. Well, there goes all those points. Well, I'm not getting those points. Yeah, it's handling much better than the other one. It's not 24/7 on ice. Like, it still is on ice. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like as bad as the previous car. Previous version of this that was not my own custom build. There's a reason I put ice on this motherfucker's wheels. But I can actually control it this time. Which is nice. Like, it still has that, like, flick, where if you put a little bit too much, like, if you put a little bit too much counter steer or throttle into it at the bad time, it'll still fuck with you, and it's still a handful to drive. But again, it's a controllable handful. Like, you see me actually using nitro of this thing. You see me actually, like, doing that! Like, you see me actually being able to take these, you know, medium, higher speed corners and these low speed corners without the car immediately wanting to send itself into the fucking wall or dirt. Like, I can do that and counter steer back to... I forgot that was a jump. Anyways, I would rather drift. Anyways, this is a drift car, not a stunt car. Well, I guess it is... nah, this car is a drift car, not a stunt car. There is a difference. That was just me in the dirt being shit. But again, I can, you know, make, like, you know, I can be aggressive with this car without feeling like it's going to fail on me immediately. Well, again, other car, I was not using any nitro. This car, I'm actually using nitro in the corners. Like, this car, I'm actually driving... I hate this section because this is a big-ass car that still is on ice. But, you know, whatever. Fucking perfect drift. But anyways, like, again, I still hate this car. I'm just gonna dive down there. Fuck the track. I'm just gonna go down there myself. I can get around here. Yeah. They added the section if you failed the jump or did that, I guess. Like, I don't know if you guys, just because of how shit I am, can notice a difference viewing-wise of the handling of this car, but definitely when it comes to driver-wise, aka me, it's just so much easier to handle, so much more fun to use. Still on ice, but in a good way. That's controllable. Still fucking 11,000 horsepower. 1,100 horsepower of pure drift insanity, but also not like completely uncontrollable. Anyways, let's go on this, the RX-7. So yeah, so actually, little change in topic from me complaining. Well, I guess not complaining anymore. I'm enjoying drifting now, but I finally received my a Castrol Eds Brad Keselowski 6 car, RFK 6 car. So it looks so cool. I want to get the blue in white or silver Busser car, because RFK Busser car, because 17, because that looks really, really cool. I like that car. It looks awesome. But yeah, but I finally received that. I ordered it like early summer, and it finally arrived like late spring, early summer. So I have that now. Yay. I have 3 other 6 cars from different eras of NASCAR. So I put that with the other ones, but I'm gonna get every single RFK car in like whatever their cool livery is, like Brad Keselowski, Castrol Eds, Busser, the white and silver I don't know which sponsor that is car, because I just like the paint job. I don't give a fuck about the sponsor. I do like Castrol Eds though, because they have because of the Castrol Supra, like, you know, Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, but yeah. I'm also gonna eventually get a Kyle Bus one. What my plan is to save up, and whenever fucking Kyle Bus wins again, get that car, and just, unless he does a season with like a bunch of wins. Why did that reset me? This is a fucking car, not a motor. Hate this fucking game. What? This game is too fucking happy with resetting. Like, I'm pretty sure they upped it, like, during a big update where they changed a bunch of physics and shit. But, like, what the fuck? Why was that a reset? Stop fucking resetting me. Fucking annoying game. I hate when games have an auto reset. Like, unless it's for something obvious, like, don't do a fucking reset. It just breaks the fucking... just everything. Oh, fuck. This car's not too bad to drift with. It's just a fucking iconic drift car. I don't mind this car. It's a little bit slidey and a little bit... That thing just fell on me. It literally just fell on me. It's a little bit... anyways. It's a little bit slidey and a little bit hard to... not get fucked by. I can't think of an actual word besides just the game being stupid. But like, anyway, but it's a decent car to drift with. Oh fuck, I drifted too much. I'm pretty sure I do that like every time I do that corner. Anyways, let's try to do some S's. Nope, the game, I hate how it doesn't count until you're doing 40 degrees at minimum of drifting, even though you can do less and still drifting, but I guess the game considers that a power slide than a drift. Even though, like, literally any angle's a drift. Although I do get that, you know, IRL, you are judged for your angle. When you're doing on a shallow corner, you kind of have to do a shallow fucking drift. It's just how it works. As my controller decides it doesn't want to charge. Anyways, we should get this. Yep, gonna go right through his yard. Yeah, too much speed. Oh well. Yeah, this one was fun. I didn't mind this track. Or this car, as I absolutely fuck up that. I was trying to do an early, like, high-speed drift across the line, but I fucked it up. Trying to do snap it around, but didn't want to. Decided to want to have way too much fucking grip there. Alright, next car with the new Mitsubishis. Can't fucking speak. Let's upgrade this. Okay, I have way too many. Let's just throw on fucking balls, sir. I don't have a single one. Let's throw on target, because it's literally the... Actually, let's see if we can throw on magnets throughout this, with this. There's one there. There's one there. You have a ball, but not a magnet. You only have balls. And magnet. Alright. We'll run with that. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I don't mind these events. It's just, like, the two main things that annoy me are, one, the drift physics in this game suck. They just suck. And two, the AI just don't drift whatsoever. Like, legit, there is not a single fucking event where you'll actually see the AI drift. They just did not program them. All of the drift trials are solo, and all of the drift races are run by all of the races that the AI are in with drift cars. They just fucking grip it the entire time, which also, by the way, either makes them super OP if it's a track that grip is just better, or makes them super underpowered if it's a track where, you know, drifting is better. Also, I hate this jump, because if you get into this grass, the car will just do that. This car seems extra annoying. Yeah, this car is extra. Yeah, like, you wouldn't do that with a drift car, but they grip it. The programmers have only programmed the AI to grip, even though in drift cars there are a lot of corners where drifting is much faster. Oh, I got it. I still got it. Okay, I was going way too fucking fast. Oh, we're about to fucking finish this up anyways. Alright, well. Yeah, this car is extra snappy. I don't mind it, it's just a bit annoying sometimes. But it doesn't seem to be, like, snappy in an uncontrollable way. It actually is pretty snappy in a okay, I hate this track. Okay. I hate this track. I hate this track with drift cars, especially one like this that doesn't like to drift in the dirt, thick grass, because it is a small road that's almost impossible to stay on with these retarded physics. And, like, if you hit the grass with a car like this, it just doesn't counter steer or snaps. Like, anyways, back to trying to be positive. This car is snappy, but not in, like, a annoying way. It's snappy in a way that's fun, because you can feel it snapping in, like, the vibrations and whatnot. So, like, you can control it, but you can also, like, kind of use it as your advantage for doing quick, sharp, it didn't want to drift there, maneuvers. Like, for example, as it just doesn't want to counter steer. Awesome. That's the one problem with this game, though. It's that's the problem with this game, though, is just that the physics when you're drifting are so fucking weird, because it doesn't know if it wants to fucking actually drift or not, or if it wants to fuck you or not. It's just, I don't mind this car. Let's see what the tire, if you take the tires off, it has less grip, which means it'll be a little less snappy. But also, if you're not trying to drift the car and you're trying to, you know, grip it like the AI do, it's almost impossible. It basically, it helps for control while drifting, but it worsens control when you're not drifting, making the car drift fucking more. This car's too fucking light. Legitimately, it's just too fucking light. That's just a problem. The one thing that makes this car unique, like, it's a very small, compact size, is fucking annoying. It's too fucking light and small. Because it just, any fucking hit, grass fucks it, any hit fucks it. I hate this car. I just hate this car. I hate doing drift cars on this fucking track because of that section that the cars just don't give a fuck about, and then the section that I stop on my first go because it's just annoying. But yeah, removing tires makes cars actually driftable on wheel, but makes them a little more unstable, especially when you're not drifting. Which is why unupgraded cars are. Why is that fucking destroyable? Fuck! Every time! Anyways, let's try this bullshit again. I'm muting my mic if I'm not talking because there's someone in the fucking other room talking on the phone, and I don't know if they can be heard on the mic because this mic's way too sensitive and I can hear them, but whatever. Cool, I didn't spin out there. Awesome, that's a fucking first with this car. Obviously, I just got it as I hear them while I'm talking. They're getting louder. Awesome. Whatever. Just something I have to deal with. Would have been worse if I was in the same room as them, because I was for a bit, because they're in the living room right now, and I was, and not anymore. Anyways, let's not hit that bullshit. Yeah, I will say, like, I like this car because it's, like, if you're on a small course, this thing does drift. Like, it does seem to like shallower corners, more slower technical sections, but also it's especially when it comes to grass and got the stuff like, you know, what makes this car so good is it snaps around corners. Like, you want it to go, well, if it wants to go the other way, for example, just kidding, that was it being stupid and the game trying to fuck me. Anyways, let's see if I can actually fucking drift this section. Well, at least there's a fucking wall here. Just makes things a little easier if I do shit like that. As they immediately remove the wall. This is everything I hate about the first one I had. Holy fuck. Except even worse because it's fully upgraded and I own it. So I'd have to, if I wanted to make this thing actually driftable and fun to drift, I would have to tune it a bit. I want to keep that snappiness of this car because it's really small and lightweight, but I want to get rid of like the everything else, to be honest, of it, just because it's. Can they stop? Like, they need to stop giving us these fucking retarded roads. I want to get another fucking. I wish when they made this stuff, like, they would give us roads that were actually fun. Like, I get that they're going for realism with this track, but it's just not fun on a drift car. Because, like, the handling is just so bad as I tap the dirt and it immediately gains all grip and yeets its way that way. Because this track just isn't fun with drift cars, because the cars just don't want to handle. And then you have the endings in there, which I have fucked up before in a drift car, because again, it's gravel and the cars do not go straight. They will find literally any way to try to fuck you over. Anyways, as we get pretty good points there, actually. Let's just continue with this, finish it up with any Mitsubishis. I already know which one I want to do. Alright, let's go. This one right here. Launch of Evo X instead of the 6, I pretty, yeah, the 6 GSR. We're going with this one. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Yeah. How long has this been? Almost an hour, and then we have the second half of the Legacy playlist to do before I end the stream. I'll finish that up, even though, like, I don't know. Other than the first race, I have been, well, and the previous one, kind of, I have been enjoying these. But yeah, this one is a lot bigger, a lot more weighty, and a lot more fun to drive. This one I actually do, I like drifting this one. It's a decent one to drift. Maybe not on wheel, but on controller, it's decently fun. Wheel, it's a bit obnoxious, although I haven't really tuned it much. Controller, it's so much fun. Well, unless it's just I haven't driven this enough to see its issues. And again, it's not tuned up, so it will have a couple issues, but I believe I like this one. I just don't drive drift vehicles in this game that often. When I do, it's very casually and not... and it's not like me actually trying to care. It's just me like, well, the drifting's gonna suck. Let's just go balls to the wall and just do whatever. Absolutely smacked the wall. Was trying not to, but clearly didn't work. I honestly wish that for the drift tracks they would actually like do a city drifting one, like an underground city drifting racetrack style of race. Like, because all the drift ones they have done are either mountain runs. Or are either mountain run touge style, similar kind of stuff, or like actual drift tracks. They have never done a city drift track, which is kind of sad because, you know, city drifting is a lot of fun. Especially, honestly, I think would be more fun with this handling model that they have with the drift cars, because they do like sharper turns and slower speeds when they drift. They don't like these high speed mountain passes. They like the slower stuff. So I think a city one would be fun, especially if they did basically a bunch of 90 degrees turns with 3 5 laps in a decently small track. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. It doesn't have to be I think it'd be a lot of fun to do a drift race like that. Like, there's a few, like, I know that the final race for the Made in Japan playlist is actually a really, really fun one to do. There's a couple spots where it's a little iffy to drift on, but for the most part, it's a really fun track to drift on, even though it's not made for racing. It's actually made for street racing, but it's still decently fun. Like, I would definitely not, like, I would do something a little smaller than that, but that's a pretty good one to, like, to do some street drifting. And I'm pretty sure, like, one of the few actual street tracks to begin with, as well. Or city tracks to begin with as well. So it's like, you know, give us a few more of those. Like, we have, what, 3 cities in this game? Like 3 major cities, 3, 4. Like, with the one, we have 3, 4 cities in this game with 1 major one, and we don't get that many, like, tracks just in the city themselves. Like, we get plenty of them that go by the city, but none specifically in the city. And then here's a fucking, actually I know which one this is. This is in a different playlist. But, like, I think it would be fun to do a city drift track in the next Made in Japan series, because the Made in Japan series had two drift tracks, kinda. A touge style one that's not fun because it's not a good spot for the physics, and the AI don't even drift to begin with, and then the actual drift track that's in there that's shit because these cars suck at low speed sweeping turns, which is what that has, along with the they just suck at low speed sweeping turns. They like low speed sharp turns or high speed sweeping turns, not low speed sweeping turns with shallow angles. They don't care for that. But yeah, I just think it would be fun to do that though. Like, and like actually make it properly built. Like full on, proper built, like drift track that's genuinely fun to drive and made for drift vehicles. You possibly could still drive regular vehicles on it if it was like a race, even if the AI were cheating bastards and didn't drift. But like it was like a purpose-built track for drifting that isn't some random track slapped together and then slapping the drift track on it. Like an actual fun drift track in the city with a bunch of 90-degree corners and, you know, a more technical track. Shit, if they really wanted to spice it up, add some fucking, well, maybe add some fucking traffic as well. Maybe. I think it would be fun for like the spectacle of having traffic, but also knowing this game, it's probably gonna reset you a gazillion times whenever you hit a traffic car, which is annoying. Or the traffic's gonna be constantly in the way. So I guess like really low density traffic. As like, it's not always in the way, but it is there. Like, as you go to commit to a corner, there's a traffic car. And, you know, maybe pull off some cool stunts. I know you can do that, just simply do that in free roam, but it will just be fun to be able to do that and make some cash out of it as well. And also sometimes free roam traffic density is just way too high to do that, because like, you go to drift and then there's a car every fucking corner. And it's like, well, I just can't drift because there's nowhere for me to drift besides just car in every fucking spot. What's up, DeMello? I will respond as soon as I finish this race. It will. Not really. Yeah, good evening, DeMello. Not really. Like, a few games force me to use kilometers, like Dirt Rally 2.0. Forces you to use kilometers on a few vehicles. The only game I can think of that I have. Like, I typically switch it off, but I could if I wanted to, because I am decently good at estimating how fast I am in miles per hour. When it's in kilometers, but I prefer miles per hour. It's just easier for me to know my speed, especially because like 300 kilometers an hour is only like 140 miles per hour. So, like, you see like, oh, 300 kilometers an hour. It's like, it's only 140. Like, still impressive, but it's like nowhere near as impressive as, you know, someone who doesn't actually know what kilometers are thinks it is. Let's get the fuck out of this car and go back to wheel. I want raid. Let's use the sir. Let's try this. Let's just use this because fuck it. Let's keep with the Japan theme. I'm pretty sure you want to go the other direction, not this way, but we'll go this way. Just because it's getting a pretty big clearing. But we also got a road and then some water. Actually? Huh. What? I never... I never... What? I didn't hit reset. Wait, does the water... Does the water... You can drive through that water. What? You can... What the fuck? You... Why did it... Why did it reset me? Okay, you can break them. Oh! Well, I'm dead. Oh well. We got some decent points. Let's do this. Let's do the Nissan GTR race car, if this is okay. Alright. Racing. Let's grab, here it is, okay. Nissan 370Z GTR. Let's go. Oh! Jesus Christ, grip. I'm not used as a grip after using a fucking drift car for so... Okay, I'm gonna restart. Not rewind, restart. I'm not used of all this grip after using a drift car for so long. Jeez, I am not used to having this much grip now, because I had a drift car for so goddamn long. Jesus Christ. This is so habilitating. It just spawned out of nowhere. What the fuck? It literally spawned out of nowhere. You saw both of them. What the fuck is this game? Bro, they're just literally just spawning there. They're literally just spawning there to fuck you. Go. Just go. Just fucking go. Jesus Christ. Fuck this game. Oh. Last one before I'm done. Holy fuck this game. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get silver because there's no way I'm getting gold. Not at this pay. Not if I'm still in silver. Jesus Christ. Let's use this again. Hopefully this one will be less habilitating. Because goddamn. And also we won't have cars spawning out of nowhere I don't know if it's rendering them or if it's literally spawning them. Either fucking way. Fuck this game. Are we actually still? No, we're in gold. That looks like silver though. We're in gold though. I'm pretty sure we were in gold previously. Let's see. I doubt it, but let's see if we finish in gold. What even is the car? What even is the car? Actually, I don't even care if I finish in gold because I already have that car anyways. What's this? Meh. Dragsters aren't even fucking used in this game. I would love to get that Ghost Winter tire though. I would love to get that shit. That actually looks really cool, but there's no way I'm getting platinum. And then what's this? It's KRC Japanese Nissan. Huh? That's a weird one to lock behind platinum. Nissan 240SX. Do we already? That's a weird one to lock behind a fucking a platinum. Do we have one of those already in the game? Maybe. I'm gonna go check. That's a weird one though. We have this, a base stock one. We have this one that I have, and this. That's a weird one to lock behind. Lock behind that, though. I have every single GTR except for the base GTR. I legit have every single GTR, I'm pretty sure, except for the base GTR. Except for the base. Or, well, every single one of the 2015 GTRs. That's still a weird one, though, to lock behind. Lock behind a platinum, though. Like, it has, what, maybe a unique body kit? But... It just looks like a basic car. That's a weird one to lock behind platinum. Although I guess that's what they're doing. I don't know. I know that after this month of the stuff, like after the next 2 weeks, not including this one, that they're going to be adding a new store to the game where you can buy the older cars that were platinum. But that's still a weird one. Like, I get now, like, it's not permanently locked behind, you know, platinum at this point, but it's still weird. Still a weird one. Wrong thing. I need this. Let's finish this up. Anyways. I forgot to change the difficulty. I want to turn it back up for these events. I am going to use a rewind for this event. The other ones I'm not going to use rewind like I normally do. This one specifically, though, I'm using a rewind. I'm not. I'm not with this event. Not the stupid off-road event. I'm done with it. I'm using a rewind. Fucking crashed the game as well last time. That's the whole reason I'm completing it this stream. Is it crashed the entire fucking stream last time. Because it wouldn't load. So, it well, it didn't crash it, but it just wouldn't load, so I fucking ended the stream. So we have to complete it now. And let's see if it'll fucking load this time. I fucking swear if okay. Thank fuck. It loaded. Let's complete this. This has been a, well, I've been ranting a little bit, but kind of fun stream. It's been more positive rants, though. A bit more positive. And, yep, that's gonna call for a rewind. I fucked up. That's gonna call for a rewind. Fuck this game. Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this thing barely was holding straight. Cool. That's gonna call for a rewind. As I said, barely holding straight. Come on, just go fucking straight already, piece of... And we get drove. Shut up, Kara! And we got drove through. Bro, it's just turning left. Like, I'm turning right, but it's still going left. Okay, we might have to turn difficulty back down if this game decides to continue being retarded. Actually, can I just top 3 this? Cool. Now I want to win this. Fuck that. That's a pussy move. Like I said, it's just turning up a hill. You would think that it would want to go downhill, but it wants to go uphill. Like, that's not how physics works, car, game, whatever the fuck's being retarded. Both of them. Cool. I just got fucked over because I tapped him. I slightly tapped him. Even the AI are struggling. Like, that's how you know that either your AI are dog shit or the game physics suck if the AI themselves are struggling and hold it straight. Because they still typically have to obey the physics. As the car just wants to go in every fucking which way goddamn direction. Oh, there's a fucking bridge here. Cool, we're just gonna restart the entire event because I'm not winning this. I hate this fucking game. Just fucking annoying physics. Most retarded physics ever. There's literally nothing I can do about it either. Like, I tuned this car a bunch the first time I drove it. I'm pretty sure it was on fucking stream if I didn't outright say fuck this race and try off stream. I think it actually may have been off stream, but either fucking way, I tuned the fuck out of this car and it still drove like shit. It still drove like shit. Even if spending like half an hour to an hour tuning it, it still would drive like shit. Like, I saw a video of, like, you're supposed to hold the gas down the entire time, but all that does is just cause the car to spin out faster for me. Because, especially when you hit a jump. Like, you hit a jump whatsoever, car does not give a fuck what you're doing, it's gonna fucking want to spin. Look, see, held the gas, it was trying to spin uphill. Had to release it. It's in the water, which just means that the car isn't gonna fucking do shit besides just, you know, go drift. Well, again, you would think because you're in water, the car would, you know, naturally go straight. No, it's gonna say fuck physics and do whatever the fuck it wants. This might be a reset. Yeah, there we go. I got a bad launch off the fucking thing, but it can't help when I can't do shit to go straight for the fucking jump. Stay fucking straight, Jesus Christ. Always on edge. Don't hit the fucking pole. Please go straight in the water. Jesus Christ. Still just going side to side. Like, you guys don't see it, but I'm fighting this thing the entire fucking time to stay straight. At least this time we have an actual gap over the AI instead of, you know, them in front of us here for this annoying sector. We have to cross a bridge, but it's muddy, so the car doesn't fucking want to do anything besides fucking... literally anything besides going straight. Anyways, finish line's up here. Let's keep this thing going straight. Cool. Fucking won it. Obviously had to use a few rewinds, but that's just a retarded game. Making it where you have to use the assist features. Legit. They're like, oh, here's a gazillion assists to help you out if you're struggling with the shit physics that we don't give a fuck about. Anyways, done with this race. Let's move on to hopefully something better. No more off-road bullshit. Which I'm pretty sure that was the only off-road to begin with, so. And we have to use a plane for... Oh yeah, no, I did quit. I did indeed quit this bullshit because all it was random plane boat in that event. So like I did that event, decided to look through the other events, and it was just planes and boats, so I quit. I just quit. I didn't want to do it. So I actually did that event, fucked around with it for a minute, and then just gave up because I don't care for this stuff. Like, fuck air races, fuck boat races, fuck off-road races. I don't like any of those. They're all retarded. How is that a 9? I don't give a fuck. Just get done with this. Points don't matter. I don't even see the purpose of planes in this game anymore. Give us a helicopter. That's all we fucking need. Fuck the planes. There's fucking one. This is the only event you get in planes. The other one you had the fucking acrobatic events, which were pretty boring, not either anyways. But like, these still aren't fun. It's just you fucking... Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, this is the turbulence part where it's like, oh, let's take your plane around and make it do go literally anywhere but straight. Just like basically fucking any off-roading. Like, the boat races are actually fun. There's a few actually fun boat races that they put in the game. I actually do enjoy the boat racing. Air racing, it's just not fun. All you're doing is flying through checkpoints. Like, I kind of think planes are cool, but less because of anything, but it's more just because I like aerodynamics. So like, you know, and I like guns. So like, naturally I like, you know, fighter jets. I like, you know, military jet, or military planes. I don't, but like basic stuff like this, where it's like just a basic plane with nothing to it. It's like, I don't give a fuck about it. I like planes because they're cool, aerodynamic wise, and also have guns. If it doesn't have guns, or isn't actually interesting, I don't give a fuck about it. It's a basic ass plane, and I don't care. Boats, similar story, minus the guns. I just think they're cool when it comes to like water dynamics. Still a form of aerodynamics, just with water. And like how different body styles work on water, but also it's like, Same thing. If there's nothing interesting about it, or if it's a fucking retarded... Jesus Christ, plane. Or if it's a fucking retarded... Lamborghini boat, which is in this game. And of why that was made. Whatever. Fucking money. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I like the proto. That's the whole reason I use it all the time, is it's an actually interesting to me, and I you know, find it cool, so I fucking use it. But when it comes to the fucking other shit in the when it comes to all the other boats, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, what car are we supposed to use here? I don't know. I don't remember what car we were supposed to use. I don't think we're supposed to use anything. Brazilian core? I'll check if there's anything Brazilian in this game. I'm not too sure, though. Countries. No, I don't think there's anything Brazil in this game. Because yeah, there's nothing Brazil in this game. Like, if that's a boat, like, I'll show you the boats and planes that are in this game. Like, these are the few that we do have, which I'm kind of glad they backed off of, like, the planes and boats in the first place, because, like, no one fucking uses them. Boats are mostly useless, and planes are more useless in this game because the map is smaller. As I said, the weird Lamborghini boat that Lamborghini just made for profits. I'm going through. I don't know my planes or boats. I just think they're cool. But these are all of the stuff that we have. And then, you know, the proto boats. The only one that I actually think is cool. Because it's an actual performance one instead of just a basic ass boat like the others. Well, I'm pretty sure these are actually supposed to be designed off of a performance boat. It's just this one with the 3-prong, and what it's meant for IRL is actually kind of cool. But that's all the stuff in the game. But yeah. Anyways, back to the races. Let's do... I have an idea of which one I want to use for this event. Probably this. The, blue Devo. Is it just any hypercar? I think it's just any hypercar you want. Yeah, let's use the blue Devo. Let's use this. Yeah, I will definitely say, in this game, they definitely got the models of the Bugattis right. Like, the Bugattis that are in the game are either, you know, legendary, really cool looking Bugattis, or, you know, some classic historic Bugattis. Like, I definitely do think they got the Bugattis right in this game. even as someone who's not the biggest fan of Bugattis. I do think that they did get the list of this car in particular, and honestly a lot of other brands as well, right. Although there are definitely a few questionable decisions. For example, that I get why they added it, but I don't see a reason for them to add a fucking Lamborghini boat in this game, because no one's gonna drive that thing, and it's the most expensive out of all of the planes and boats. It is like, it is 1.2 million, like the most expensive plane or boat in the game. And you're never gonna drive it. I hate this. I forgot how annoying this track was with hypercars. It is, you use hypercars on this track normally, but just like the fucking touge race, it is the worst with the class that it's raced on, because it just isn't built with that class in mind. Hypercars do not take these sharp elevated, or these elevated chicanes well at all. Or these like high speed sudden corners. It's like, I like this track as much as I like this track as well. Just like I like the other track. It's just the class they give it to, it's just not well designed for, with the physics that they have. Like, if hypercars didn't slide all over the place, it would have to be a decent game. But these handle like 200 miles per hour low aero cars, like, you know, a basic sports car, instead of a high aero machine that should more realistically handle like a freaking formula car than an actual regular car. But they handle more like a regular car, even though, again, they're designed to... I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna cheat because I don't care. But they handle more like a, you know, regular car that doesn't have all the aero. And it's weird because they're supposed to be these aerodynamic machines that can turn pretty well for what they are. Like, they're not meant to turn like a fucking race car or a formula car. They're still going to be slidey as hell, but they shouldn't be as slidey as they are in the game. Like, I get you're still going over 200 miles per hour, but still. They should at least be slightly more controllable. Like, let me just, cause fuck it. I'm gonna go to look at the list of Bugattis, because there are actually a few interesting ones there that I think are really cool. After I get through this menu, we'll do the final race right after this with that interesting car. So here are the Bugattis. They have this concept car, which is a modern Bugattis. This, well, not one of the first, but this old ass thing. The Type 57C or SC Atlantic, and then, you know, that's the car that this is replicating in a more modern fashion. They have this motherfucker that I really want to get, but it's expensive as fuck. That looks really, really cool. Then they have... I actually don't know what this is. I think it looks cool. It's a decent Bugatti, but I actually don't even know what this is. The classic Sciron, the Carbon Edition Sciron, Interception version, which I think looks decent. Though, there's better ones. The Super Sport 300 Plus, The Divine Edition was, I think, looks even better than the 300 Plus, especially because it has that cool little fin in the back and a hood scoop. The Devo, which just, I think, is a beautiful car. This that I want to get at some point, because this looks sick. I love the green and black design. This, which is in a past summit, which I don't like as much as the green and black design of this one. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. That you got this, which is a classic Bugatti, 1992, as it says. You know, very classic. You got another classic Bugatti, which looks decent. I don't know. It looks weird, but the color scheming looks cool. You got this newer one, which is like the only shit one on this list, to be honest. I do not like the look of this, and it does not handle, and it doesn't handle that well either. I like the tires. The tires look cool, but the body looks bad. You got this, you know, classic Bugatti look. The deep blue edition, love the wing, blue and black, really cool. The Edition 1, which that gold, black, and white look again looks incredible to me. And then this, again, looks weird as fuck, and I don't like it. I think having a no top hypercar is a cool concept, but the rest of it, the body on it, horrible. It looks... is it the same thing as the other one I don't like? No, but they both look like shit. I don't like them. But yeah, but those are the Bugattis in the game, and my opinions on them. I think Bugattis look decent. They have their style, but the newest one, that as I said, I do not like the look of it. It looks so bad. What I do like the look of, though, is this. Looks so good, especially when that wing, when you turn, you'll see it when I drive, it actually shifts as you turn to add more downforce, and it looks really, really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of purple on most cars, but this one, the purple just works. It works. Well, honestly, I probably should stop saying I'm not the biggest fan of purple. I honestly say I like purple more than I actually don't, but that's typically because people who design these typically make purple look good. But if like straight purple, no. But this one, like the purple with the black and trimming with the wing, it looks good, especially with the, being this darker purple. It just looks really cool. Let's get you a corner and sew this wing off. There it is. I don't know if it really does anything. If anything, it just makes the... As I immediately crash, because it's still annoying to handle hypercar. I don't know if it does anything besides make the car even more fucking understeery, but it does look cool seeing the wing move around as you drive the car. Although in reality it kind of just makes the car more understeery in the game. IRL, it probably would work as intended and make the car turn better, but this game is just more understeer, which sucks, because I genuinely like this car, but it's just more understeer when it does that, and it just annoys me, because like, that's not how it would. It's adding more grip to the rear tire. In reality, it would be adding more understeer, or more oversteer in reality, because it's adding more grip to the right, to the rear tire that you're turning with, because typically that tire would lift up from the ground and, cause oversteer, or yeah, understeer. I was correct the first time, but it also just makes the car do that every fucking time. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat, I don't care. It also just makes the car break free quicker and not want to go... Okay, that was probably just not... Okay, I'm just restarting completely, because every fucking time I let go of it and it just kicks the car forward before I can gain control. Like, I'm steering, kicks it forward before turning, even though I'm already pre-steering. The game's physics is so bad. They have some of the coolest fucking cars in racing games, but also the physics are so bad and do not like give a lot of the cars that they have credit. Like some of them they do, and you know, they are really fun to drive, but others like this one, they just don't properly show what the fuck it's made to do. Because the wing, like the purpose of the wing is to get as much power to the ground as possible. Because again, as you're typically as you're steering, you know, that rear tire that's going into the corner would that's on the opposite, that's going out the corner would kick up, and the wing is preventing the tire from coming off the ground, keeping all of that power to the ground, while also adding more aero to make the car turn. So not only are you getting more power to the ground, you're also getting better steering due to all the aero in the car. But this game doesn't do that. It just understeers the car the entire time, and it's annoying because the car would, for a fact, want to oversteer more and handle better. It's also like when you're braking, that wing popping up looks so cool. It's just such a cool car, and I really love the design of it and how it works. But this game just, it's a supercar. Like supercars handle like shit in this game. It just sucks, because this car would probably be really, really fun to drive IRL. Like, in the game, it's just not. It's just way too understeery. And just doesn't act like it has, you know, fucking holy fuck amounts of aero. It just acts like it has no fucking aero and it's just annoying. I don't even know if I'm gonna win this. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna win this. I'm not even gonna fucking bother with finishing it. I'm just gonna restart. If I lose again, I'm turning the difficulty down, because it's like, goddamn. This game is just showing every fucking problem with it, and it's. I really hate going into these rants of like fucking sitting on this game, but it's like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Like, the game's literally just giving me every fucking reason to, with it just doing these stupid things. And also the fact that it's like, I have nothing else to talk about, so I'm just gonna take the reason to rant, whether good or bad. Oh well. Whether people actually want to watch me hear my rants or not. Because like something that I've noticed in the game is like, if you don't lift, if you don't, you know, brake, the car will 100% act like the car has some aero to it. But as soon as you take your foot off that gas to fucking turn, it understeers. But it shouldn't. Like, when you take your foot off the gas, it should be oversteering. Because you're moving the weight of the car to the front, especially when you're under braking. But it just understeers the car. When you hit the brakes, when you lift the gas, it just understeers it. And, you know, it really shouldn't. It should oversteer the car a bit and help you through the corner. It also doesn't help that the car I'm facing has god tier amount of grip. In a hypercar that this game, you know, just doesn't do with. Fucking most of the hypercars in this game, as probably you could probably figure out, have shit handling, and are just annoying. I'm kind of enjoying this though, because it's a proper fucking battle. Instead of me typically running away with it, it's a proper fucking battle. But also, when it's the physics of the game and not the actual, like, game being fair but difficult, it's just annoying. Because, like, NASCAR, I love that game, and, like, so many times the game is just being difficult, and, you know, it's not the physics, but sometimes, especially when it's 3 wide, it's fucking, the physics can be annoying. Because with how the game treats collisions. But it's not that bad. Oh, and also last race when I got fucking physically spun because the AI just decided to wreck me. Fuck him. Fucking annoying. But anyways, yeah. That's the end of the playlist and the end of the stream. I guess hope you guys enjoyed with me ranting basically the entire time as I play. This was fun. I almost forgot to get my reward. Oh, that's the deep blue edition that I was talking about. I already fucking have it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, with me ranting. If not, well, oh well. I'm gonna fucking... I don't like that effect. It's cool, but it just looks off-putting. I do like the orange underglow though. Well, I'm pretty sure I already have like 8 orange like underglow already, so it's like meh. And also I don't feel like spending that stuff. So anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed at least something, so yeah, bye. I don't know what I was about to say. I'll see you next time. But anyways.